Okay, so this might be, as I've said like a dozen times, the final episode of the Paladin series because, you know, whatever, we only have so many left. And quite frankly, if it wasn't for my reserve currency, which I've earned over the course of this run, so that counts, it really already would have been over. But I guess that's fair to use. Like the 3 free champion tokens, which don't even show up here. So I have like 60k gold, let's say, so we can get 1 champion with that. The main thing I'm trying to rely on is if there's something free. We only have these 2, and so I'll spend the rest of my gold, I guess, then. Unless I can make one of these last, I'll buy like 2 30k heroes, or maybe I won't even be able to afford that in the course of whatever. So, we did finish the flank characters, which actually is kind of fitting because that's probably my least favorite one. If I had to rank, I'd probably go tank number 1 favorite, then healer, then DPS, then flank. Although in this game, I almost was gravitating towards healers. Well, healers are weird in this game, though, because they only have like 1 healing ability. The game, oh, here we go. We get a free one. That's all I need is if it overlap. Oh, we get 2 free ones, so we're safe, right? We don't have to worry about wasting our currency. Let's go ahead and do that. And I wouldn't mind doing both of them, but I obviously would rather do, just one if I can make it last. So Hellfire, Gatling, an Abyssal Gun that shreds target souls every 6 hits. Deals 40 damage. Now, does that mean I have to hit them 6 times specifically, or does it mean that every 6 shots it'll do that thing? That's what it's not clear. I guess every 6 hits I land on somebody. Deals 40 every 0.5 when fully spun up. Each soul fragment can be consumed to gain a soul armor. Ignite your Gatling gun to fully spin it up and consume no ammo for 3 seconds. Okay. Harvest your enemy shattered souls, drawing loose souls, gaining 2,000 soul armor on activation. Harvest them, gaining 2,000. Okay, as well as an additional 200 for each fragment collected. Okay. The Q is defensive ability. F, wind up, take off, charging, doing 600, knocking players hit. I'm not very good with some of these mobility type things, although with, like, I'd rather it be like a Reinhardt type of thing, like, oh, just fucking hold up your shield or something like that. Even then, I'm not that good with using the melee stuff, but stomp the ground and send forth the shockwave deals 999, which isn't really that much. Steel stuns them. Its ability to destroy shield. Okay, that's good though. I like that one ultimate that we saw like last time where she deals like literally the full health of a lot of characters. Who was that? It was like, it was some chick we just played as like last time. Was it her? Yeah, maybe it was this one. Throw a massive bomb that deals 3,000. She only has 2,000. Like, what the fuck, dude? So literally you're going to one-shot people. I like ones like that because it just really makes its presence feel felt. Why is that not even available? Or wait, maybe there was a reason. Enjoy very, I don't remember. Was that not checked normally? Enjoy a collection of various modes and maps in one queue. Does it show me like what those are though? I honestly can't remember. I guess probably I shouldn't do that though. This is usually the right, as long as it's a team-based thing, I don't care. Huh. Yeah, what modes would that have been that I've done? You missed school? Not really. And so let's just try to last on this one dude whose name I didn't even process or read. We have to just last a good streak. I just have to win 2 games basically every episode, or play 2 games. If I win 1 game, then I play the second game. Then we're safe for that particular episode. Or if I lose, then I have to play as the other character. But at least we got lucky and we have a couple free ones. Frontline. Okay, he's already taken, so I actually have to quit out, which is unfortunate. I have to be a little quicker on the draw here. How do you even do that? No, I can't play the game though. I don't like doing that, but I actually Alt F4. Or, I thought there was a way to quit, but now I can't do anything. What the fuck? I feel bad for it, but I have to do it because when you want to play as only one dude, that's the thing, dude. Okay, I'll just like wait a minute and just wait for the match to start. Or I guess even during the match, you could quit out. Right, like you could just not actually play, but then I don't want to mistake it like, oh, it's gonna auto choose a champion and then it's gonna fucking it's gonna auto choose a champion, then it's going to make it seem like I lost. That almost happened one time, like where I went in a game and then I immediately like DC'd or something, like I crashed, but that one obviously didn't count because I just didn't even actually play the game. What about your friends? I mean, that doesn't really matter, right? You don't need to be in school to have friends. You can have the same friends once you leave school. And I'm not like the most outgoing person either, but yeah, what does that have to do with anything? I guess it's not a surprise that people would take some of these quickly because, of course, I mean, it could just be incidental. Maybe that guy just really likes ROM and always plays with him, but it's just because it's free. Of course, other people are going to be taking advantage of that as well. Because this game has been pretty generous, but what happens is sometimes the same free ones stay free for a very long time. So this might be the last 2 free ones that I ever get, but at least that's good. And most of the tanks are like 60k anyway, so that ends up helping a lot. Like, you know, that'll save me a lot of resources. So that helps, but it's still not enough. Like if I actually look, hopefully it won't force me into that game, and it shouldn't because I didn't choose a hero. So what's it going to do? Default pick one? That would be kind of format breaking, but of course I wouldn't play as that. Completing login, it'll tell me, oh, warning, if you we'll penalize you for doing that. But yeah, deserter for 2 minutes. But obviously, hey, it's my format, dude. What do you want me to do? I guess I could have played the other chick as a backup, but this is the other House Ico chick that I played as one of them, who I forget who it even was. I don't know if I want school to end or not. I know it will, though. I mean, it's good for it to end, though. You're better off. A lot of people hate it. So you'll have 1, 2, 3 characters left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is still a lot. So assuming I could buy 2 with the 60k gold, and I could buy 3 with the token, then yeah, I have 3 champion tokens. So that means that it almost gives me an incentive to lose on purpose now, just so in case, oh, the free ones are going to be different next week, I better play as these 2, then I can buy 2, then I can buy 3, right? So we can buy 2, then buy 3, then play as those 2. So we'd only have 3 left to play, but then I won't have any resources left. I don't know what to make of that, but let's, what was I even saying I want to look at? I can't remember. There was some other character that I was saying. Yeah, if we count it all together, we only have like 8 characters left to play as. Or wait, no, it seems like way more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I guess if I'm counting the free ones. So, you know, whatever. I haven't been this excited for a race since the new Star Wars movie about to come out. Look at how many references you can make without even meaning to do it. Okay, we got to do this ROM guy very fucking quick, though. I'm not good at finding them on the first screen, though. I have to go to the category and then do it. I like how it still says new, dude. He's so old that they were even willing to give him out for free, dude. Take me like half an hour to get into a fucking game, dude. But I have to play 2, and that's my condition. And it's reasonable because it just puts the pressure for you to actually win at least 1 game. But it's very hard. That first game can be very tough because you have... What's your question? The first game is tough because you don't know what you're doing, obviously. And that might be true even in future games. But if I get a freebie for the first game, then at least I can get in more of a rhythm. Although if that was true, then I would have gone on much better streaks than I typically have seen here. So, is it punishing me with a long queue too? Because the fact that I basically took so long, or that I quit out. I just got to be quick on the draw here. Because the way they show them on that screen is different than the way they're in here. Even on like the total. Like it's not doing it by mastery level. What's my biggest fear? It's kind of hard to say. I don't know. I'm not afraid of like specific things like spiders or anything like that. So I don't know. My biggest fear is dying as this character now in this game. For now. Because I don't want to have this end on a bad note. Not going on a 20-game win streak in Overwatch 2 or Paladins Permadeath Gauntlet format. It's a very specific one. What the fuck is going on, dude? This isn't even my fault. And I never took advantage of stuff like that, so my gold... But whatever, we'll treat it like we have 60k gold. So we should be able to buy 2 30k heroes. We buy 3 of the other ones, so that's 5. And then this is 1. So there's only like 4 more. Or whatever. Do it quickly. Okay, I second guess myself by trying to... We'll have at least 2 tanks. 2 tanks, 1 healer, the classic. Sometimes we don't have any damage though. But you would think flanks are kind of interchangeable with that a little bit. Khan is okay. Meve is a total clown face. So are we not going to get a healer then? Oh, 2 tanks, no healers. Interesting. Which I've lost to a comp like that before, even when we did have a healer, which is confusing. Yours is being forgotten, lost to time. I want to be remembered forever. How many of us who know our great-grandparents are? I mean, it's like, nobody's really remembered forever, though. Like, even famous celebrities and stuff of the past, Napoleon and stuff will be forgotten, dude, eventually. And I don't even believe in that. Like, I don't care about, you know, remembering people. I care more about remembering maybe what they did. So it's scary, but I mean, that's just how the world works. The entire human species and race will be forgotten because, well, eventually the earth will blow up and there'll be nothing left, so nobody cares. And some alien planet will come and study our history and not even care about it, because it's just a drop in a bucket. Or, you know what it was sometimes doing the last couple episodes is crashing, like on this screen. But this screen doesn't normally have this music, does it? Eliminate all player. Oh, but this is like the worst thing to play maybe as a tank. Reduce your damage taken by 40% while using Juggernaut. Reduce the damage taken by 3% after activating ignition. See, these I don't even really look at too much. This is an arcade game more than anything. Like, I'm not trying to play it like worrying about the shop and stuff like that. I kind of just do it. So can this guy not use a mount, or is that just how this mode sometimes works? Left click is the shot, right click is the ignite, Q is something. See, I forgot even what some of them do now, of how long I had to wait in between there. Where the fuck are they? The problem is here, this is not really suited for tanks as much because it's kind of like what the fuck is going on? Can't even find anybody, dude. Okay, that guy's good. I'll try to play maybe a little aggressively, but I don't know how this works exactly. ROM diff. I don't know if you can count on anybody healing because there aren't going to be heals necessarily. Okay, at least that I lasted a while. I don't know where everybody is or what everybody's doing. Let's see what we can make this last. So F is the mobility. Q I kind of forgot actually what it is. It's like to gain. Right is like to finish your shot off. Right. Okay, right click is to like finish the barrel or something. And then left, I don't fucking know, dude. Where is everybody? Wait, this Bomb King's a bit of a clown. He leaves himself very exposed, like me. Okay, I don't fully understand the right click. The Q is like to gain the armor shards or something. Kill the ROM, kill the Bomb King. I think we almost got him. Maeve's clowning up as expected. I don't fully... Oh, it just makes it like go faster and stuff though too. Keep doing the Q. Sometimes the best strategy is just to do everything whenever it's up. That's how this game kind of works at times. We kill the Bomb King clown with that. He seems totally unaware of what's even happening. We go ahead, we kill that. We're pretty even on the scoreboard. It should be okay. I do like this armor ability, but I don't fully understand what I'm doing. Let's pick on the Bomb King even more because he is such a clown. Kill that Ratchet and Clank dude maybe. The ROM is gonna kill me here. Fuck. So I've only died twice. So I haven't contributed to that too badly, I guess. But this is like where you can keep doing it over and over again, which I kind of like. Okay, that was a little bit too much of an overcommit by me, but whatever, dude. Okay, kill that, 1813. We better just last it out. I don't even think we have a fucking healer or anything, but this ROM is gonna clown us a little bit, but there's too many people on him, so you'd think he should be able to do something. But that F can be very skillful and strategic, but not necessarily the way that I'm using it. Oh, good polymorph, right? Interrupt my fucking charge and everything. Got the skill-based ult that everybody gets triggered by, Imani over here, and then we're all good. So this was not too terrible as long as we don't go on a bad streak now. Just gotta stay focused. So this armor thing is pretty good, but I don't know if I'm using it exactly optimally. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, let's just get out of there for now. I like that, just kind of clowning around with that so much. Fuck. Whatever. Just don't die. You can't rely on heals or anything. 24 to 20. We got this. Again, this kind of mode is not always suited for tanks as much to shine because it's like less objective based and less whatever. You're just kind of roaming around and going all Rambo mode the way that people tend to do, but whatever, just use it on him. Just kill the ROM fucking clown guy. Like, how are you not dying, dude? Fucking so stupid. How is that even possible? I used my ult just for him too. Okay, I better not fuck it up now. We were doing good. This person's wide open, but nobody wants to do anything. Bomb King has been pretty vulnerable. How long does this really last even? The Bomb King is vulnerable, but he won't die because nobody will target him. It's almost pointless trying to kill this guy sometimes. He's just so annoying. You'd rather just get some other kill, but okay, 31 to 31. So I've kind of fucked it up a bit here, I guess. It's just too tempting to try to go for him, but there's really no reason to go for him. These other people are so much squishier and so much easier to deal with. Use that like just on the Bomb King. You get him there. 34 to 35. Are we actually going to lose now? Are you fucking serious, dude? Just ignore the ROM and kill everybody else, dude. Even though I keep not doing that. The Bomb King has been a weak link. This guy's been a weak link. Like, he's so close to dying, dude. Okay, we kill the Bomb King at least. 37, 37. Man, if we lose this one, I will actually take blame because we started off so good. I don't know what happened. Use the shield. Use whatever you got to do, man. No way. No way. What is that? Okay, we'll do the house Ico check. I think we started that one beautifully. I don't know what happened. How many deaths did I have? Let's actually look at the stats too, because I don't think I played that bad, but that is still kind of sad. 5, 10, and 10, 8, 12, and 7, 8, 7, and 6. Okay, so I'm at least a positive KD ratio. 37k, like, I think I did okay. But shouldn't the shielding count? Because it's like, I'm shielding like myself. Okay, so we'll do the healer check now. House Ico, so at least we stay alive and exhaust those too. But whatever, dude. Unleash magical energy, dealing 450 every 0.7. Manifest arcane forces, send it forth, bouncing between your initial target and up to 4 additional allies, healing them for up to 600 per bounce. Spirit linked allies are healed 30% more. So then Q is going to be tether your spirit to an ally or enemy player while linked to an ally. You heal them for 50. You grant them 0.5. Ultimate charge every 1 second. Linked enemy reduce their movement speed. So I should just do that on an ally, like the tank. Envelop, reduce the max damage you can take by 275 per instance, and increase your movement speed and jump height for 3 seconds. Linked allies are also enveloped. It's like it's too long for it to even fit the whole flavor text or the whole description. Nearby enemies take 20 damage every what? Why is it bugged like that? Vivify. Infuse your linked ally with life, making them immune to damage for 2 seconds and healing them for 75% after a brief delay. You gain damage immunity and 75% healing. Okay, see you later. Now, okay, so left click is the shot, right click is the heal, F is to make the heal better, or Q is to make the heal better, F is to, obviously, mobility, E is just to heal somebody. So I got to use the Q, like, on the thing, on the healer, on the tank, I mean. And then if I do that, then, I don't know. It's always easy to, you just read it like, oh, haha, just do the fucking optimal thing. Especially with ults. Like, ults will be like, oh, yeah, create a big crash on the ground that does X amount of damage. But you don't know how big it is. You don't know how long it's going to last. Like, the tooltips aren't going to tell you the whole thing. So you have to, kind of extrapolate a little bit on what it's going to be doing for you. So we'll just play one game whether I win or lose because I only have so much time here anyway. I think my thing's bugging out a little bit too. I don't know what's happening. This is kind of a fucked up setup a bit, but I'll deal with it. Not that that should affect my gameplay necessarily, but... So that should have been a win. I don't know exactly what happened. I only died like maybe 5 times. I'm not going to take the total blame for it. Or what was it? Like 7? 5 or 7? Yeah, my KD ratio was at least okay. I did an okay amount of damage, I guess, for a tank. That F ability is quite monumental, though. The fact that you can, like, you can hit people, but then you can kind of circle back around and do it again. Rather, you can just do it over and over for the whole length of it, which I didn't really think it worked that way. We got the House Ico chick number 2. I can't remember who the first one was. Probably a flank or a damage. Because, like, they were both free the same week, I guess. So then I was like, oh, maybe I'll play as both of them. But then I didn't want to. Or maybe it was the dude. The House Ico dude, like, with the sword. I can't remember. So, yeah. Vivify. Everything's good. So just spam the right click. I mainly, as a healer, want to commit to the one thing. But there is some sort of trope almost with this game. Where it's like every ability is like a one-off. Where... you know, somehow every healer only has one healing ability. We have at least a properly comped team, and they do not. They have 3 flanks, 1 damage, and 1 tank. So we should probably win this pretty easily, but I don't know, because it's just like that. Where sometimes you get fucked. Bora, one of my favorites. Unfortunately, didn't last too long. We lost to the Fernando Clown guy thing. Where I was keeping control of him the whole game. Every time he would become trouble, the other team's tank, I would use my ult to finish him off, but then my last one failed to do it. Extension, restraint, focus. Reduce the damage done. Increase your maximum health. Just something that increases the heal. Whatever, dude. So who is even our tank is going to be the ROM guy again. What a surprise. So we'll just keep spamming the right click and the Q on him. F is for myself. Left click is for the damage. You do see this chick a lot on teams. In general, and not just because she's free. You do see ROM a decent amount, but now you're going to see him like every game. Even the first game, he was stolen from me. Because of the simple fact that, whatever, he's free, I'm sure. Let's see if this ROM plays any better than me. Surely we should win this game because the other team is not even properly comped, but which I always could use as an excuse when I lose. Like, oh, we didn't even have a healer, but now it should be the opposite. Although I've had pretty unfortunate times on this map. Let's just keep spamming that. Like, I don't even care about anything else. Just do these 2 whenever they're up. Do it on the heal. Do it on the tank. Okay, I gotta learn how to use my F a little bit. This Mave or whoever is pretty good at flanking. Or no, it's Mave is on our team. Okay, come on, come on. It should be the heal diff because obviously we actually have heals and they don't, but that's what you get if you don't properly survive as a tank. Then you don't get my heals, or if you don't protect me or peel for me or whatever. So just keep spamming this whenever it's up. Do this whenever it's up. The one thing I don't really understand is the fact that the F. I haven't really used the F too much. It's kind of hard to figure these things out just on the fly, but if you do well, then it's okay. Like, just you know, if you survive and you win and you go against a clown comp team like this, I don't mind even if I do 0 damage as a healer. Like, it's just not that important to me. I don't know if you keep doing Q again is very good, but like if you could just do it once and just deal with it, but if it's doing something like activatable on the thing, which I'm sure it's set in there, but it's okay. Yeah, this is all I want to do as a healer. I don't care about the damage I'm doing. Just do your role. Do your job. You have one job to keep, or I guess it runs out maybe after a time. Just keep spamming it, and I don't care about anything else. Don't get distracted by trying to do damage and whatever. Literally, this is like a vanilla WoW. Speaking of all the interest that people have in that, like a vanilla WoW rotation just of so they're actually kind of taking me out here a bit. This chick has a hard on for me, Sky. I haven't been this disappointed in a Sky since I thought Emma Sky killed Neil Marshall in Rise from the Ashes and fucking Phoenix Wright. Even though it was an accident. But we still succeed even without him, my dumbass. Let's not get overconfident here and actually make this work. See, that's the thing with me. I'm a willing healer. I would like to heal. I want to heal. Doesn't mean I'm that good, but that's what you don't often see, right? Healers are going to be spamming the left click, trying to do damage, trying to get distracted. People don't like to heal. They don't even want to heal, like that Mercy song. I don't want to be Mercy. So all those factors combined to say that just because you're a healer, period, and just because you're willing to heal and like to heal, you're going to do well. Even if you're not good, even if whatever, your character's not good. That's all it takes sometimes, is just to sometimes do the role that people don't want to do. Like, the best ability is availability. Just the fact that you are one, and just the fact that you are actually playing it like one. That alone, and just the fact that the other team doesn't have one, I suppose. Sometimes it's very easy, since those things like auto-target, to accidentally do it on the wrong person, though. And sometimes somebody will, like, walk in front of you and troll you that way. Right, like, they'll steal the heal from the tank. I don't know if I even did that right at all, but it's okay. He's getting very confident. See, if only you had a healer like this, I would have never died as that thing, but we didn't even have a healer on the last team at all, so you can't complain like, oh, haha, team comp, diff. Always because of the team comp. Always because of something that's not player skill, like, oh, well, your team was just comp better, like, in terms of the roles, or, haha, your team was just better in terms of the exact characters that you played as. So like, it's always something internal to the game, and it's never something that the players deserve credit for. So you never get credit for anything. Oh, it's just because you had Rom and Ico chick and all this. Or like in a card game, you'd always say that, like with the deck. Oh, it's always because of the deck. But even though I'm waiting here, spamming the right click and not you doing damage, I don't care, right? Because we'll win, and I'm doing my role and whatever I got to do. So Rom versus Rom. Maybe every game here has been only Roms because, you know, everybody's doing it because it's free. Or like, I'll just kill steal from people where I'll do one tick of damage, but isn't it that like we can't win? Like on this push, if we push the second time, we can't win. Or no, you can't win by maybe defending or something. I got him to 1 HP. Even as a healer, I'm doing that, but nobody ever finishes anybody off. I always get triggered by that, like so many times in this game. And sometimes in Overwatch too, like you'll get somebody to 1, but because my aim is too bad, I can't finish them off, so it's actually my fault. But then it's like, you know, okay, this guy has always had a hard-on for my dumbass. I haven't used my F probably well enough or effectively enough. We should be good. No, I think you can win here. You can't win by defending though, right? Like, if they were 3 and they successfully defended, they wouldn't win because of that, but we could win because of this. So you could actually blame this on the team comp, I guess, but it's okay. Wow, okay, we sweep them out, so we'll count that as a good way to end off. Now the only problem is, what if she's available next time, or what if she's not free next time? So normally I complain about that, like, oh, why are the same ones free every single time, because I normally lose immediately and I need new ones. But also it's the fact that 42,000 healing, 0. Wow, clearly healer difference. 3,000 damage done, which again, you shouldn't be that low as a healer necessarily, but I don't care, right? As long as we win. 3, 2, 15. I did my job. I get more credits than the one guy, whatever, if you want to use that to measure performance. So basically, we'll play as her again next time and go on a good streak. But what if we don't have her, right? Because she's technically free now, so I wouldn't want to spend resources on her. So normally I say, oh no, I lost us both free ones, so give me new free ones next time. But now I'm hoping that that doesn't happen, so that I can play her as her again. And she has 60k. But obviously, you would effectively have, regardless of that, you would effectively have 3 healers left to play. You have 3 tanks left to play, and you have 2 DPS left to play. So you have 8 characters left to play, assuming she's free again, and I hope she is. And so then, or maybe not, because, well, that would fuck up my whole thing. So basically, we'll do a free token on that. We'll buy, let's say, the free token on those 2 and buy that one. So then I can buy one more, let's say. So then we need like 4 more to be free on their own, which could be very difficult to do. So what if we just let this Aiko chick carry us for like 3 episodes? So the biggest thing that could troll me is if now they do pull the rug out and force me to buy her for 60K, even though she was just free. So maybe there could be some exception that, oh, we could leave her on the back burner. I don't know. Hopefully she'll be free. But hopefully somebody else will be free too. Take away ROM and give me somebody else. It's weird how that works because sometimes it does seem sustained. Like there'll be a same free one for a very long time. And then sometimes there'll be, you know, they'll change constantly. I don't know. See you tomorrow.